Darrin Fry. My history with McArthur Jewelers started as a customer. Actually, I've experienced what a lot of young bridals get to go through, and a lot of old bridals for that matter. I started with finding my ring, fell in love with McArthur Jewelers, the experience that they gave, and they quenched my thirst for knowledge, and they helped me to actually learn more. So I started to get my graduate gemologist degree on my own. Was then asked to join McArthur Jewelers team, where I started out as an apprentice, then started doing appraisals and gemological work, and finally realized that designing was the direction to send me, and so I've received training and education and experience in design, and that's currently where it's taken me. And right now I've been with McArthurs full-time and part-time about 5 years. Because custom is a wonderful, fun process. In today's day and age, everybody wants unique. You want something that's yours. You don't want to be sitting down next to somebody in class or at the bus stop or walking down the street and see the exact same ring on someone's finger. The reason that I love custom is wonderful people can get exactly what they want on their finger, on their necks, in their ears, on their wrists, whatever the case might be, not just for bridal, but for anybody. They can get exactly what they want, and they're unique, one-of-a-kind pieces. The first step in a bridal-specific custom design is we got to figure out what she wants. That's the most important thing. Figure out what she wants. For that, typically we'll sit down at the case, look through items, put rings on her finger, find out what she likes, what she doesn't like, her preferences. In some cases, young brides will actually come in with stacks of pictures or a few specific rings and say, okay, this is what we want. Once we figure out what they want, we'll do either a concept image, a two-dimensional drawing, or a basic, just to make sure we're heading in the right direction. Or we go straight to the 3D CAD process, where we build in our computer a three-dimensional working model of the exact ring. We are able to take that and render lifelike images so you can see what it looks like before it's built, where we can then make some changes if we need to tweak things until she's happy, until she gets exactly what she wants. Once she gets what she wants, we've got a magic machine downstairs that will actually take a block of wax and we'll carve that ring directly out of it. That wax is then used to cast the piece in the precious metal of her choice. Our jewelers here then go ahead and do all the cleanup work, all the hand setting of the precious gems or the diamonds, all the hand finish work, and that prepares her beautiful piece. I think a couple of the concerns that most people have are, first, price. You hear custom and initially you think, wow, that's going to be expensive. In most cases, you're pretty comparable to what something will be out of the case. In cases when it's not something just right out of the case, price does tend to be a little bit higher, but for a good reason. We have very skilled, quality American craftsmanship that goes into the rings. It's not something that we ship overseas to have done. We're not outsourcing to another country to have an assembly line, cram it together. We have the best of the best manufacturing that ring. And it does come with a little bit of a premium, but it also comes with an assurance that that ring will last you for your lifetime, with a company that's been around for 63 years standing behind it. Second concern that some people have is time frame. Well, if it's going to be custom, it's going to take months and months and months. And that's not the case. We've actually seen customs go as quickly as 7 working days. Most will take on average about 2 to 3 weeks. Some of them a little bit longer as we go through the processes of refining and building it to be what they want it to be.